Tell me about Gerald. How did you and Gerald meet? What's the story there?
Well, first of all, both families, Methodist families. I mean, I knew everybody because I lived in the post office, but Mrs. Singh would come into the post office and talk to Mum. And I do remember she would often say, because Dad was in London or something, look, you come over and have a cup of tea. And I remember going over there, and it was coming up to Christmas, and we went and knocked on the door. Gerald came to the door, and he'd got short trousers on. I can see that now. And he sort of went in, and she'd got a lovely tree inside of them. And I remember saying to Gerald, go and get Judy's present. See? So he went over, she said, yeah, that's right. So that's how we got to know. And then, because you go dancing, and I do remember that when a dance was announced, I was always glad when Gerald was coming my way. I think because I knew him from chapel, it was a boy I knew, and we were interested in the same things. And then as we grew up, we did things in the chapel together. Well, then I went to college. He went off in the RAF, and he always had a motorbike. And sometimes when I was home, he'd drive up past our house, past the post office, and say, I'm going up to Exeter tomorrow to something, you know, if you'd like to come. Yeah, I'd always wanted to go. I mean, so we started doing that. I mean, that was what you did, ride on the back of a motorbike. I don't know what Mum and Dad thought. I mean, they never said you were not going to, but yeah, we went to Exeter, walking about and looking through jewellers' windows. And both of us liked the same ring. So we went in and bought it, which it is there now. And so I came home and it was tea time. And I said, look what we've got. I don't think he ever asked at my hand in marriage, because it wouldn't have mattered, because I decided anyway, so.